Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, it's one of those streams. We're back, baby, and we got Car Kitty here. We're playing some Survivor because I can't do it on PC, so I'm on the PS4. Sorry about that. I simply cannot, and we're gonna leave it at that. So give me 1 second, guys. We'll get her going. Alright, my gruesome honey badger pineapple juice lovers. I don't even know what I'm saying. Car Kitty, are you in the game yet? Okay, that answers my question. It's like that. Car Kitty's a goat. It's been a minute, so we're gonna literally get our cheeks clapped, but you know, hey, it's like that. And we're not doing a long stream today, guys. I just wanted to play a couple games, stay consistent. You know, I gotta keep it up, because I know a few of you done came in here and you subbed for the DVD content. I got burnt out, but I'm back. I'm back and we're chilling. I'm not too pressed about it right now. It's a little fresh, right? I need to warm up because I'm kind of, it's an imposter. Oh, sorry, it's the adopted one. We're just gonna dump these blood points in Ania here. I want a prestiger again. What is that? History box. A red envelope. You might as well throw on that red envelope. What does it do? Oh yeah, I remember that. How them envelopes work. Well, Prestige 11 right here, dudes. That means we 11 Prestige. We're fancy like that. Sign me up for all of those brown add-ons. I can proudly say, or I guess it's not proudly, but I will proudly say that I have not ever gotten a firecracker like blind. Pretty sure everybody just like they see killer drop that and they're just like, nah, I'm not looking. Spook? Nah, ain't nothing spook. We're gods at this game. Car Kitty is ready up though. Car Kitty was lacking. It's alright. That's what
people are gods.
Nah, you're a god. I seen you make some god plays. Jesus, this year, guys, we're gonna play one match and then I'm gonna be done streaming. Ooh, so Car Kitty, you got a new position. How's that going?
You know, it's really great. I'm currently in training right now, and I'm obtaining all that info and sticking to me. I'm confident.
Oh, match found. Competent, huh? Well, that's wonderful to hear. That makes me excited for you.
Able to clean up a lot of emails and fix a few things.
Easy money. Oh, I love Bonfire. We love that. I got nothing on my screen right now. What about you? What do you got?
Yeah, I have everyone on my screen.
Alright, I'm like stuck. I think I didn't make it into the match.
Yeah, it says it's waiting on you and the killer. But we're gonna be starting in 15 seconds.
Alright, hopefully it brings me with, man. I don't think so. I think it bricked. Oh, I don't want to brick the... Dude, if I have to brick the stream, I have no idea what's going on. Now I just have the background on my screen. That's like a... It's like the background of a PC.
Oh.
It's
I
just...
didn't bring you with.
It didn't? Maybe everybody just DCs? Oh, heck, man.
Cool screensaver, but...
Yeah, I've got like a nice screensaver going on right now. I got these flashy lights. Got those lamps chilling on the ground. I got a bonfire. Just this is nice. All right, well, this became a podcast really quickly.
Yeah, this became a chat.
Yeah,
A little
just a
chat.
little chat.
Chill and chat.
Honestly, you might have to invite me, and hopefully I can join you that way. Cause
Okay. I shall...
I can't back out. I can't do nothing. And if I close the application, it breaks the stream. Guys, hashtag McGillicuddy get a fucking capture card, right? Like, come on. Good God, man. The second I get that, like, we're good. Then I can just play the PS4. I mean, yeah, I can play the PS4, and then I don't gotta worry about doing this, that, and the other. Also, I'm really cheesed, dude. Zombies Friday, like, I'm a little upset. I really wanted to try some of those maps a little bit more, but it is so. Hey, Badger Man, how are you doing? How are you doing, my little Aussie Badger? Listen, I'm currently bricked right now, so we might just be kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I feel like you bricked the server. Because it's not loading.
Are you able to close app?
Yeah, I should just close the app.
Alright, I currently can't close app, guys, because if I do that, then it bricks the stream. And then I might as well just not stream, because that nukes all my momentum. How are things? They're going great, actually. Moving into the new year, I haven't really done anything crazy. I didn't really set any resolutions. I did set a goal that we get, what was it, 1,200 subs by the end of the year? Something like that. Which is more, like, so easy and doable. I just gotta get back onto a schedule like I was last year this time. But I've been kind of lazy about getting the schedule going, but I have been consistent again, which feels good, right? Like, I'm in here, I'm streaming 2 to 3 times a week, which I'm hoping to get those numbers up, but I don't know. It's a lot of work, you know, because I've also recently started playing COD a lot more in my free time, which I've actually been enjoying that. Just got back from my walk. Oh, that's nice. Just getting some exercise, or you just needed to go for a stroll, one of those head clearing walks.
Invite sent.
Okay, it's gonna be blue for a second here, guys. So bear with me. All right, hit join. Oh yes, it worked. Victory screech, leedle, 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 leedle. Yeah, exercise. Well, that's good. That makes me super happy for you. Dude, I have zero music going. Okay, I'm not currently here. Let me go into the store. Something.
Yeah, it says you are not here.
Here, send me another invite.
I need to back out of the... Cause it says that you're in here, but you're not showing, you feel?
Yeah. I mean, on stream, I got this background. That's it. Guys, I don't want to have to reset the application. It's just because if I do that, it breaks the stream. Which is so very annoying. Give me a sec here, guys. Oh, that's so sad. You forgot the event began a date early? I didn't even know there was an event going on. That's how out of touch I am with Dead by Daylight, guys. Dudes, I do not want to, if I break the stream, I don't want to start another one. This is upsetting. There's nothing I can do here. Try bricking your lobby one more time, Car Kitty. And then shooting me one more invite. If it doesn't work, then we'll just kind of talk about I don't know. Just talk about life shenanigans, all right? Maybe Car Kitty's got a fun military story to tell or something. Because if you guys didn't know, Car Kitty was in the military. She was in the army. Whole army lad, dude. There's just like a perpetual black box. Oh, okay, it's gone. Okay, let me see. So, let me click on all this here. It was supposed to originally start tomorrow, but they decided today instead. Huh. Oh, man. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Car Kitty for not readying up soon. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this a little podcast style, guys. Because again, if I break the stream, I'm not gonna start another one. Because I don't want to. That's just. I'm not saying it's a lot of work. It's just. It loses the momentum and traction that it potentially has. Then I gotta go on Twitter, delete the post there. Like, it's just kind of a pain in the ass. So anyway, I don't know. What you are you up to anything new, Car Kitty? Anything new in life at the moment?
Let's see. got the for sure end date of our league, April 30th.
Okay, okay.
Something to look forward to, plan on.
And then you're moving back up here, right?
hmm
Fun.
Back to good old Utah.
The good old Beehive State, everybody. That's fun. It'd be exciting to have
Yeah.
Car Kitty up here, because then we can, I don't know, I feel like we can do a lot more shenanigans. I don't know, it'd be nice to hang out
Yes.
more regularly.
Planning on getting a house as soon as we can. And then
I'll be
I'll
the
get a
first one to egg
PC.
it. I mean, just kidding.
Oh,
No, just kidding. It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
you know what? Bring me eggs. Eggs are expensive.
Yeah, well, what's the deal with that right now? Like, what? What?
Eggs, milk, produce, all of it.
Dude, we're like, wait, you guys, not to get political, you guys think is this fucking end of the world's coming or what?
Mm, you know, I it's all TikTok. I saw this one TikTok about this episode of American Horror Story, I believe it was,
Mm-hmm.
that they posted about some kind of apocalypse bound to happen. I was like, cap.
Cap.
Look at 20, was it 2012?
No, Car Kitty won't be in town. Her lease ends in April, so I don't think she's gonna be up here till then. Especially with needing to save the money and everything like that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
April or
what were you saying?
May. Um, oh yeah, like that one movie, I think it was 2012.
2012. Gosh, I remember going to school in 2012, and I was like, bro, it's fucked. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me
die in
too.
school, dude. This sucks.
Honestly.
I was so mad. I was like, bro, if it is the end of the world and I'm stuck at school, you know how mad I'm gonna be. I don't care, heaven or hell, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be thinking about that for eternity. I was at school. Where were you when the earth stood still? Fucking writing a damn essay in English class. Ugh. Ah, couldn't be me. Could not be me.
Cowboys losing, huh?
Oh, gold. Fuck the boys. Fuck those cowgirls, dude. Feels so good. I don't feel good too often, alright? But when the Cowboys lose, yeah, that feels good. That feels real good. When the Packers lose, oh yeah, feels good. And if you guys didn't know, we're Bears fans around here, alright? Me and Car Kitty, we diehard Bears fans. She just needs to get a Bears tattoo, and then we'll call it good.
It'll be. I'll get it. No color though. Color just does not look good on me.
How do you know?
I Sharpie, not Sharpie, marker, just
Wait, isn't Sharpie a
coloring
marker?
in washable marker.
Washable marker. Chicago Bears, yes sir, the Chicago Bears.
Yes. When did you first become a Bears fan?
You know, honestly, I think I've just always been a Bears fan. You know what I mean? It was one of those things that's like, my dad's a Bears fan, so I guess I'm a Bears fan. You know, and then it evolved, right? Like, obviously, now I'm a Bears fan because I have a lot of reasons to be a Bears fan, but originally, I think it was just, well, my dad's a Bears fan. I don't really fucking know a damn thing about football other than go Bears. So fuck it, go Bears, right? Hey H, what's going on? We're just kind of hanging out and talking today. I dig the shotguns. Every time I see that profile picture, dude, brings back a lot of memories. But anyway, nowadays it's like we've got the most players in the Hall of Fame, right? You've got the revolutionary I formation the Bears invented. I mean, I also grew up watching the Bears, right? So I came to love, like, my favorite player of all time is Urlacher, Brian Urlacher. And I remember growing up and watching Brian Urlacher with Lance Briggs and Charles Tillman, all these guys in the backfield that were just like absolute legends. And it like seeing the Bears just be a defensive team was just like, I don't know, just brought a lot of love. And I don't know, that's probably like overall why I'm a Bears fan is just and like the founder of the Bears, George Stanley Hallis, is also a co-founder of the NFL. So he's like, if it wasn't for him, the NFL wouldn't be a thing, right? So we're like, we have the Bears to thank for that. And it's like, there's a lot of rich history there. And you look at the Bears football stadium. It's called Soldier Field. It's literally just a tribute to all of the branches of the military. It's been that way for time. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of proud or a lot of pride that comes with being a Bears fan beyond go Bears. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Used to go for the Detroit Lions, but since the 2022 NFL season, I go for Rams only because of Stanford. Dude, listen here. All right, I don't judge too much. Okay, but I'm all for that loyalty, dude. You gotta stick with the team, all right? Like you pick one early and you live or die with it, okay? Like, you can't just
And
go
that's what
swapping it up.
happened to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me tell you my story.
Let's hear your story of why you're a Bears fan, Kartik.
Mm, mm. Okay.
Mm,
So it
mm.
started off as just super young child, recently moved from Arizona to Utah.
Oh,
And one
wild.
of the very first friends that we made was McGillicuddy. And he had asked us the infamous question, what football team do you guys root for? And it was like, me, my brother, and my sister, we were all there. And we were like, we don't know. We kind of had the Cardinals, as we recently came from Arizona, but we didn't really choose a team. And he's like, all right, y'all from this day are Bears fans.
Mm,
And
mm,
ever
mm,
since
mm.
then, we've been Bears.
Ah,
And not for my sister. She changed.
yeah,
She
if
is
she
actually a
done swapped it up,
Packer.
dude. She did. Okay, listen, if she swapped it up to like the Cardinals, I would understand. I guess. I bet that's your home team. I guess you have an attachment there. But she went to the complete opposite to the rival team. She was a Bears fan for years, and then just one day it was like, hey, I'm a Packers fan. I was like, it felt like pocket sand in the eyes, guys. It was awful. You can't swap it up to the rival team. And besides, all right, let's really be honest here, okay? Let's compare and contrast, okay? For someone who doesn't watch a lot of football, and if you're just looking at baseline, what looks better, green and yellow or blue and orange? All right, you know damn good and well it's that blue and orange. Ooh, like, like, even like scientifically, they just like look good together. Like if you take an art class, one of the first things you learn is blue and orange are on opposite ends of the color spectrum. So they pop and they look very good together. So already you're looking mint, right? And then
Agreed.
we'll go to the mascot, okay? We'll go to the mascot. You got cheese on one hand. Just don't get me wrong, I fuck with cheese. I love cheese on everything, okay? But that's to consume, okay? And then on the other hand, you got a fucking bear. Like we're talking a whole ass bear, and I'm pretty sure it's a grizzly bear. All right, that's all. Any kind of bear though, right? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. It's law, okay? I only followed the NFL since 2012. Really, um, I've to be completely honest, I haven't followed recently. I've been really slacking, but it's because like my dad was a huge football fan, and when he passed away, it was just like hard for me to watch football because it would just make me think of him, and then think about him being dead. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chill for a minute. But I feel like this next season, I really gotta get watching, and of course, I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl and everything like that. But I mainly just watch highlights now because I also don't have cable. You know what I mean? I'm not subscribed to any of the sports shenanigans either. Like it's like a pain in the ass to watch a football game for me right now. I don't know. Once Car Kitty gets up here though, we might have to start making a ritual. Go to like B Dubs every
Yeah,
Sunday.
B-dubs.
Every Sunday, watch the Bears game. Make a whole ruckus in our hometown. I go for the Wisconsin Badgers, Arizona Coyotes, and Tornado Blue Jays, and the San Antonio Spurs. Oh my jeez.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Did I say tornado?
Yes.
Hey, I'm blaming that one on the dyslexia. Okay, that's what I done did. Red. Toronto Blue Jays. Excuse me, Toronto. Well, don't live in a stupid city. Actually, that's a province, no? Toronto. Is that a yeah? That's a province in Canada, no?
Can't confirm or deny.
Well, speaking of Canada, um, Derek, miss that guy.
Me too.
Yeah, I was a little pissed that he didn't come to the wedding because it was in the budget. We could have got him down here, completely paid for. He had a place to stay and everything. So his excuse was that he just started a new job and he'd only be there for 3 months and he doesn't get time off until 6 months. I was like, huh?
Do be like that in some jobs.
Okay, but like you can't call in for a day. You can't lose one day of pay. Like, come on, man. Like, is it gonna literally fuck you that hard to do one day of pay? You can't work like some overtime to prep to come to a homie's wedding. Like, I would do that. Like, if Car Kitty was over here, like, hey, I got my wedding. It's in Texas. I know it's inconvenient as shit, but I came to your fucking wedding, so you should come. I'm like, hey, no problem. I'm gonna pick up an extra shift. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure I can be there. You're my homie. Ain't no way I'm missing your big day. You know what I mean? I just thought we were a lot closer than that, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm a little upset about it. Like, don't get me wrong. When I see him, I'm straight punching him for it.
Okay, I'll invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, if he doesn't come, we're both kicking his ass. Once Stanford retires, I no longer support any team. It will be too upsetting. Hey, I thought the same thing. Well, I didn't really. I'm a diehard Bears fan. I got a Bears tattoo, my guys. I got it on the calf. Pretty stereotypical, but or cliche. But hey, you know, go Bears. Um, I was upset when Urlacher retired, especially with the way he retired. He wanted a lot more money, and he's like, if you guys don't give me this money, then I'm out. And he was on like free agency, so he just bounced. I was like, dude, if you go to another team, I will be so upset. But he didn't. He retired with the Bears. And the first
Stuck
year
to
he
his
was
guns.
exactly. And the first year he was eligible for Hall of Fame, he was in. So, love my big man. Super Bowl is on Fox this year. Ooh. That's exciting, right? Fox 13. I don't think I've ever thrown a Super Bowl party, but I definitely want to one year. I want to go all
Me
out
too.
one year.
Me too. When I get me a nice house, I'm having parties, or at least would like to.
Oh man, you're gonna throw like 2 of them and realize that hosting the party is the worst. Cause then ain't nobody clean up their shit. You find out later that somebody puked in the fucking bathroom next to the toilet, not in the toilet. You're like, dude.
I'm having trash cans posted up.
Dude, even then, motherfuckers don't use them, and they still spill a beer all over your Monopoly.
Oop.
That was a jab at Car Kitty, guys. She got drunk, and we were all playing Monopoly. She straight knocked a whole beer over on the Monopoly.
Monopoly lasted for hours.
Okay, we were only like a half hour in, and she knocked over the damn beer on the Monopoly. Okay.
And we still played for hours.
Okay, hear me out, guys. I want to do a legitimate Monopoly game. Like, I want to get 6 people, right? Or throw up on your bed, and it was blue. Oh yeah, I'll tell you guys that story in a
Oh!
second. But let me finish this one. All right, listen. I want to have a Monopoly game, 6 players. No bullshit. Everybody's playing to win, right? I want a referee. I want us to all sit down, have a good time, hit the grind, right? Because when you play legit Monopoly and you're not like bargaining for deals and like, oh fine, I'll give you the last green, which ends up letting them win the fucking game, right? Nah, I want some stone cold, ain't nobody moving, paying fucking $5 each time they go around the track looking asses, right? Like, oh, $5, $18, $22, right? And I want to chip away at everybody going through that until eventually someone goes bankrupt, and then it's like a fight for the death to see who's getting their property and shit like that. Like, cause I know it'll take that's gotta take like 8 hours. Like that's a full day, right? But you get to the end of it, and like just imagine being able to say I played a legit full game of Monopoly. Like
Hours.
it would
Hours.
literally take hours. Like obviously like you got to break for lunch or something, right? You got to talk about other things. But it's like I just want to do it one time just to say that I did. And I haven't met anybody that's willing to do it, right? Cuz like that's a lot of dedication. Like that's it's one of those things like you can't get like halfway through it either, right? Like you're 2-3 hours in and then just decide you're gonna give up, right? You don't go that far and just give up. That'd be shenanigans. That'd be absolute shenanigans. So anyway, ooh, about the throwing up blue. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what's going on here, right? So me, uh, throwing a party at the house, right? I got Car Kitty over. She's got a couple buddies in town. This was recently after her. Or were you still deployed during this? I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
think so.
I don't remember. Oh no, wait. It was for yeah, you were because it was. Was it for? Was it for your mother's funeral? Was that what the party was?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, no,
With the
still.
blue Corsair? Nah. I think this was a different time. Yeah, it was the after party. Okay, it was. Oh, at that party, I took like a shot and a half through my nose of vodka because Ty was there. Ah, yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, my memory terrible.
I've got a really good memory, but I wasn't sure. I've had like 30 parties in that apartment. And that's like That's probably not. That's probably lowballing it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that guy kept calling Judas. So, anyway, I got a bunch of people in my apartment, right? And this is only a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, the living room area is, like, pretty big. It's not bad, right, for, like, a 2-bedroom apartment. Definitely shouldn't be having the amount of people we had in there. That's probably why it got so messy so quickly all the time. Anyway, we got a bunch of people in there. We're partying it up, blah, blah, blah. And somebody decides to start drinking the blue curacao instead of mixing it into shots. They're just, like, taking shots of blue curacao. And, like, you're not really supposed to do that with blue curacao. That's supposed to be like a mixer. Like, it's still alcohol, but it's got a lot of blue dye in it. It's very citrusy. It's like, it's not a good one to be taking shots of. Like, it'll make you sick. And I got this. It was Judas. I blame Judas. All right. So there's this really hot chick there, right? Like, she's banger. Like, she's 10 out of 10, right? Hottest chick I've ever seen in my entire life. She's there. She's partying. She's having a good time, you know. And I'm like, you know, I'm giving the vibes. I'm like making eye contact. I'm letting her know I'm interested. Okay. But the hot girl and Judas, they go, and I don't know. I didn't see it go down. All I know is they took some shots. Okay. They were drinking it. And the next thing I know, we're cleaning up blue throw up on the ground from Judas. I'm like, what the hell happened? And everybody's telling me, oh, old boy threw up. He's dying. I'm like, what do you mean? And I look at him, and this man's like he looked like he ran a marathon, and then he got blue all around the mouth, like he just ate a snow cone or some shit. I'm like, what? But he looked like he was sweating.
Oh, your mic went on mute, maybe?
She goes, to lay down because she don't feel good. And she goes and lays in my bed, okay? I'm like, that's fine, go lay down and enjoy yourself, blah, 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 right? I come in, and the hot girl threw up all over my bed. All over the sheets, the blanket, and it's like blue. And she ate chicken nuggets earlier, so there was blue chunky chicken nuggets all over my bedding. Okay? And it's like the hot girl, right? So, like, I ain't gonna get upset. I ain't upset. I'm like, hot girl threw up all over my shit. I guess I gotta fucking let it slide. Like, damn. So I go and I peek into my bathroom because I had the master bedroom, right? And I peek into the bathroom, and the door's cracked open, blocked by all my sheets and blankets that are just soaked at this point in throw up. And when I tell you, it's so much throw up. Like, it's like a 3x3 square, 3 foot by 3 foot square on my bed that's just wet. I'm like, bro. But I always keep a mattress cover on the bed, so no big deal. The mattress is safe. But I'm like, bro, that is so much throw up. And I knew it was throw up. I knew what was going down. But I go, and the water's running. And a hot girl's got her forehead on the water thing. On the water, the spigot, the faucet, the part where the water's coming out, right? Forehead on that. She's naked in the bathtub. Water's running. Blankets are dragged into the bathroom halfway. I'm like, girl's crying. I'm like, what is going on? I was like, did you throw up? She's like, yeah. And she's shivering. Okay, it's freezing cold water. The fucking water heater just didn't warm up the water in my room, and I don't know why. I know. I mean, I know why. It was a water pressure issue, but the water just would only get like maybe lukewarm, like room temperature at best, right? So she's over here shivering, wet, head rest up against the faucet, and she keeps like bonking her head on it, So I put my hand on the faucet, so she's just bonking into my hand. So I get her a towel. I get her up out of there. She like cleaned herself off because she had to have thrown up all over herself. So she's butt naked, hot girl on the bed. I gotta wipe down the bed, throw a towel down, lay her in the bed. Okay. And all my blankets, I just immediately go I throw all my bedding in the washer. I'm like, bro, I'm drunk. I'm fucking sauced at this point. I took a shot and a half of vodka through my schnoz, dude, with a straw. Like, I'm balls deep in this. I got Judas throwing up fucking blue snow cone and running a mile. Like, I'm, I'm, I'm over it. I'm like, man, this is wild. And I asked her, I'm like, you need anything? I'm gonna go back out there, tell everybody good night, and I'll be back in, right? Obviously, I'm not trying to sleep with the freaking throw up chick or whatever, but I gotta let her know, hey, it doesn't matter if we're sleeping together tonight. I got you, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I ended up bundling up and I took her to the shower in the guest room or whatever, and everybody used my bathroom. So, long story short, that's my wife. She done throwed up all over my bed. I don't even think we were official at this time. Maybe we were. I don't think I asked her out yet. I don't think we were like official. I think we were just like seeing each other. You know what I mean? She's basically living at my house though, so like we were seeing each other, but like I don't know, weird. We were okay, so we were official. I think. Oh, I don't even know. It was late July. Yeah, yeah. Then we were official. Like just barely. Like we were just barely official. So, you know, uh, not to toot my own horn, but a whole Chad for letting this drunk lady throw up all over my shit, and then I married her. Hey, what's up, cat? Is this a private lobby? Question mark. No, not a private. My game bricked, and I didn't want to restart the stream, so we're just kind of doing a podcast type thing, just telling some stories and stuff. Getting to know McGillicuddy and Carcuddy a little bit more in my life. Yeah, for context though, I've known Carcuddy since I was in fourth grade, so long time, long time. They had just moved up from Arizona, and I walked up to her younger brother, which he ended up being my best friend for a time. I walked up to her younger brother, and I was like, "All right, you knew around here, but me and you's gonna be friends, because everybody's looking at you funny, and you look funny, but I got you." No, it wasn't like that. I just went up to him like, "Hey, my name's Chance. We're friends now," and yeah, so began a time long friendship, dude. And uh Karkity and her siblings, they're all really tight, so if like typically if you were friends with one of them, you were friends with all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't even mad about it because like right now I'm better friends with Karkity now than her younger brother. So, and I'm still friends with her younger sister as well. Gosh, when I met the little one, she's in second grade too. Damn, we're
And
old.
I was in 5th grade. You.
Affleck.
Affleck.
Dude, I still Ty got me in so much trouble. That motherfucker. Thinking about that, I remember my first day of sixth grade. All right, I found out me and my best friend are in the same class. I am hyped, Bro, I uninstalled every ounce of trying to learn. I was so excited. I didn't give a shit. I was like, yeah, first day of school. There's desks, right? And all these desks are put together in tables of 4 and 5, right? And you had different tables, okay? And I was sitting right across from Tyler, okay? And I got this other motherfucker, Danny Mendoza, sitting over there too. And then I got, who else was there? I don't remember who else was sitting at the table, but I know it was us three, okay? And the teacher kept telling us, hey, you need to quit talking, right? But we were talking, we hung out all summer, so it's not like we didn't see each other for a time. But I was like, all right, bet. I'll just shut up. I'll sit down. I'll do my work. It's first day of school. I don't need to get on teacher's bad side. What is this? What does my best friend fucking do? He starts talking to the buddy next to him, right? I'm face down in the work, right? I wasn't even talking, okay? She stops her lecture. Hey, you, stand up. I was like, me? She actually had to call me twice because I was writing. I was doing what I had to do. And she said, hey, get up. I'm like, me? And she's like, yeah, you're moving seats. I'm like, oh, hell no. I was like, I look at Tyler, and Tyler goes, pfft. His whole ass little chipmunk face fucking inflates, trying not to laugh. I was like, oh, hell no. So he turns, and Danny Mendoza's over here freaking, I don't know what I'm saying his full name. I probably shouldn't be doing it. Danny is over here. They're both laughing. I'm like, oh, hell no. These motherfuckers straight got me moved on the first day of school, dude. So I had to move whole seats. I was so pressed. I was like, I hate it here. And it was a funny story because like I'll never forget his face going. I was like, oh, I'm gonna punch you. Recess comes, you're dead. You're fucking dead. But you know, I was over it that day. It's just a funny story. Got to go home and tell my parents, well, I got moved on the first day of school because of fucking Ty. They're just like, yeah, not surprised. But I swear to God I was innocent, though. I literally didn't say a single word after she... I mean, she told us a few times. That's why I was like, hey, I should probably chill out and do my work. But, you know, good times, good times. Oh, man. Oh, did you see Car Kitty? I seen you retweeted my tweet there this morning, early
Yes.
this morning. I recommend you go watch some Glitching Queen's latest video. It's super exciting. It's like super duper exciting. They've been trying. So back when Black Ops 3 got released, guys, Jason Blundell was like, "Hey, I'm tired of you guys solving all my Easter eggs, so I'm gonna put an Easter egg in the game that's impossible to solve. You're never gonna find it. Like, it's not happening. It's gonna be in all different arenas. Blah 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 blah. You ain't solving it, right?" He was dropping the bags on us, bro. He was like, he was straight teabagging. He was like, you're never gonna get it. I'm better than you. You're dog water. And we were all like, yeah, right. Well, basically, Glitching Queen, she went on hiatus. Now she's back. And old girl's talking about, hey, we got a few leads. Let's get this trending so that so Treyarch can / Activision can maybe say something about it, because Jason Blundell no longer works for Treyarch, but he said in 8 years, which is this year, he was going to say something about it, like maybe drop another little hint or breadcrumb. But now that he's no longer with Treyarch, we're like, well, how is he going to do that? He can't release Treyarch. He can't do that legally. And he's not on social media, you know what I mean? So it's like, hey, Treyarch, nudge, nudge. We all want to hear that information. So she said in her video, she's like, hey, go follow me on Twitter. Go post hashtag impossible Easter egg. let's get that trending and see if Treyarch will say something about it. And it was trending for a minute. I don't know if it is anymore. I don't think so. Let me go look at Twitter, guys. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you need to go follow me on Twitter. Okay? Only the real ones follow me there. 4 hours ago, she said having a mini watch party on Treyarch socials. It's crazy that she single-handedly did that. That's wild. Yeah.
You got some push and pull.
Let's see if I go make a tweet. How do I see what's trending? Again. God, I sound like a boomer, man. Let's see. Hashtag. Now The Last of Us is. Yeah, it doesn't look. It's not trending anymore. Oh, just kidding. It is, right? Yeah. Has 80 tweets in the last hour. So. Alright, there we go. I tweeted it again. Because why not? I'm happy to see so many people excited again for Black Ops 3. Or just for zombies in general, because it's been dead, guys. It's been really dead. Because the last 2 games, they were misses for me. Like, I didn't like Cold War very much. Like, I didn't even play the last couple maps. I couldn't care. I couldn't be paid to care, dude. And then Vanguard, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Don't even look at me. Okay? It's bad. It's that bad. I got one. Alright, I know I'm doing a lot of talking, guys, but, you know, that's whole thing here. Car key. So, now that we've had a few months of this game, this most recent COD, what's your overall opinion on it thus far? Now, keep in mind, Season 2 just got delayed to February 15th, so we're not going to see any meaningful updates to this game until February 15th at the earliest.
I don't think I can say too much about it. I still have yet to really dig in and play to it.
Now, can I ask why you haven't wanted to do that? You know what I mean? Like, is there something that's turning you off from it?
It's probably just a skill issue.
A skill issue?
Yep, let's just say it's a skill issue before others say it is. I don't know. There's so many CODs that come out. Gotta keep up with all of them. I don't know. My life just hasn't really been too much about COD. I'm just more into an open variety now.
Yeah. No, I respect it 100%. Is there a reason why like COD isn't as fun anymore for you?
It probably just 'cause back then we had all the peeps to play with and it was really fun.
Yeah.
And now everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone has their own time. Things aren't just as convenient as they were when we were kids.
Yeah. So what you're saying is if everybody was able to play whenever you were able to play, would you have more fun with it?
Probably, yeah. Playing on my own, no, that's why I say skill issue. There's just the lobbies are too fucking sweaty, and everyone's already max prestige, and I'm not even first prestige. It's just the lobbies are insane, and I don't know. I used to worry about my KD a lot. I used to be that type of guy or gal, but now it's like, what's the point? Because the lobbies are just too hard for me. What can I say? Skill issue.
All right. Well, no, I get it. I feel you. I'm like in the same boat. Overall, for me, like it's it's like the same song and dance. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if I'm just like outgrowing Call of Duty,
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're
and
outgrowing it.
I don't want to say that like I am, but it's just like I look at what Call of Duty has to offer nowadays and their business models and stuff like that. It's just like there's just games that do business better. You know what I mean? And they're a lot more fun to play because of it doesn't seem like it's like just trying to hold your attention for X amount of time. It doesn't seem like this big algorithm to sell you shit and blah blah blah, right? Like you get into COD and it's like they call it engagement matchmaking or engagement optimized matchmaking, something like that, right? Where you win 5 games and then you get your ass kicked for 5 games and then you got this back and forth that's supposed to like draw you in.
Yeah, no. It's
And
not drawing me in at all.
well, that's what I'm saying. For like a casual player, it probably does that for them. You know what I mean? But I'm like, for somebody who's been playing for a long time, they look at this and they're like, dude, what is going on? You know what I mean? And it's really hard to like let's use Car Kitty as an example. I'm not saying you're shit can going into this, right? Like I know, like I've been around you long enough. I know what you're capable of, right? I've seen you pop off. I've seen you get your ass kicked, and vice versa, right? So Car Kitty, somebody who's like, all right, I get into this game. It's like I used to care about my KD. I used to want to do good at the game, but now it's like I get in, and it's hard. I gotta sweat my ass off, or else I get my ass kicked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
And when
tired
Car
of sweating, man.
when Car Kitty gets done with, like, especially recently, she fucking has been getting mad as hell at her job. She's got that new position, so hype in the chat. Um, she's trying to play a game to relax and de-escalate and have fun, right? But nobody has fun losing, right? And I'm not saying that like there shouldn't be a challenge of people better than you in your lobbies. But what I'm saying is what's the point in being the best at something or really good at something? Winterman, loving the stream, keep it up. Glad to see you putting in the work. Hashtag best streamer. Oh, thanks, sweet cheeks. Mwah. Shout out to Wiener Man there. No, but take Car Kitty. She wants to. Well, like, where's the incentive to get better at the game? You know what I mean? Because let's say Car Kitty all of a sudden just is better than me tomorrow, right? She gets in, she's just sweating her fucking ass off, and she's just top of the lobby, fucking 1,000 score per minute, god tier player, right? Well, now all of her lobbies are gonna be filled with people like that, which I think's fine every once in a while, right? Like maybe every 3 games you have a sweaty game, right? Like that's fine. But it's like I don't feel like that there's like a good mix anymore. You know what I mean? It's like sweat my ass off or get my ass kicked. Like there's no in between. I don't have a game where I can just sit in the back of the map with an LMG and go in like 0 and like 20. You know what I mean? Because there's like, everybody's just good in my lobbies, you know? So, I don't know, that's my biggest thing with it is like I can go play Borderlands 2 and I don't gotta worry about none of that. I can go play
Exactly.
I can go play Minecraft and I don't gotta worry about none of that. I'm gonna sweat my ass off. If I wanna go sweaty with it, I'll pop in a new world on hardcore Minecraft and beat the game in like 30 seconds or something and try to sweat to beat the game quickly when I want to. You know what I mean? And I remember like back on Black Ops 2, right? And old COD better. You're a Neanderthal big man. Or you're a boomer, blah blah blah. But back on Black Ops 2, if I wanted to go sweaty with it, I'd go jump in the league play. And that's I know everybody in there's going to be sweaty, and I know I can test my skill against people. You know, you'd get put in a division of your skill bracket, and like in your skill bracket, and on a team full of people that are around your skill level, going up against people around your skill level. And that's where you could test your skills with people in your bracket. And there was always something that told you where you were at. You know what I mean? Whereas now it's like, okay, I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game. I'd probably say I'm above average most of the time. I mean, you know, but how do I tell, right? If I get into a lobby and I'm getting my freaking cheeks clapped, right? They're dropping the bags on me, and old boy comes in like at like 30-5, and I went 5-30, right? How do I know I'm not a shit can, and I know I'm like still above average, right? Because there's no rank saying that, oh, he's like gold 1 and I'm gold 2 or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing there that tells me, hey, we're in the same skill bracket, and you kind of got, or maybe he's above me in a skill bracket, and if I was going up against somebody in silver 1, I would kick their ass. You know, there's none of that. It's just invisible, arbitrary difficulty that's like, here you go. Fight randoms. No ranks, no nothing. I don't know. That's just it. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm not outgrowing COD, because I don't really enjoy any other first person shooters, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just first person shooters. I've played them for so long, you know, that I maybe I just don't give a shit anymore.
I want to get back into Garry's Mod.
Yeah?
Yeah, so bad. I want a PC.
I think I have Garry's Mod. Yeah, I do. I don't think I could ever get into like the role playing with the Garry's Mod, but I could definitely, I don't know, Garry's Mod is just fun to like, there's just the amount of content that's there is crazy.
Prop hunt, death runs, surfing.
Death runs, dude. I remember the first time Tyler put me on one of those, dude. Absolutely got shitted on. And like, it was like, there was like, I made it past the first little jump puzzle, and then the second one I immediately got fucking toasted. I was like, alright, I suck at this. And surfing, dude. I need to get on and just try a surfing mod.
What? Austin joined me, but it says he's not here as well. You know,
invite him to the party.
What if it's my
Oh, yeah. Invite him to the
game?
party. Invite him to the party. See what we can do here. Oh, Austin tried to call me. Jokes.
Oops. Could have commented.
He probably doesn't even know I'm streaming. See, this is how you tell your real friends apart, guys. I know I got two of the homies that came in. And... Where's Austin? What's up? We're live, so don't be dropping any bad ones.
Live at 5.
Yo, McGillicuddy. Or yo, more Dead by Daylight. Luca, we love seeing you in here. Every time I see Luca in here, I get a smile on my face. Swear to God. And I say, or you're saying more Dead by Daylight, but right now I'm bricked, right? Like I can't even play right now. Hopefully Austin can shoot me an invite and I'm able to play. Karki, why don't you try shooting me another invite?
Yes. if I can, if I can get Austin in here.
Austin's not saying. Are you muted, Austin? You know when you're talking to the homie for like 5 minutes and he ain't said a single word, you gotta ask. Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, you're in. So now let's invite McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy boy needs to get in there. My controller was died or turned off. That's how long we just been sitting here. Sorry guys, give it a sec.
So,
Let's see. So I watched Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, this past weekend, and it was amazing. Please go see it. So good and so powerful. You know, my wife's
yes.
seen that Christmas Eve, and I decided to go see Avatar. So I kind of missed the opportunity to go see that for free, but I was like, I kind of want to see the Avatar Way of the Water. Which overall, if I had to give a review, it's a lot to swallow, right? Spider ruined the whole movie. He left a lot of plot holes. I don't want to say ruined the whole movie. Like the whole movie got or was made really bad by him, but every time he was on screen, I wanted to stab myself. And it's world building, and I feel like if you understand that going in, and don't have your expectations like it's gonna be like the first one, you got to think of it more like an Avengers movie, right? Like, yeah, it's gonna be badass and look good and blah blah blah, but there's a bigger story being made. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna go see Puss in Boots in theater, but I don't know, maybe everybody's been telling me it's really good, so maybe I
I
just need to
just
go see
give
it.
you my YouTube login info. I bought it.
You bought it? Okay, word.
Yeah, 'cause it was like only $6 more than if I were to rent it. I was like, why not?
$6 more.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's like 3 McDoubles, man.
3 McDouble, 3 McChicken.
Dude, I've been so I was playing with Tristan the other day, and he said something about like something like $40 or whatever, and he's like, that's a lot of Big Mac meals. I was like, dude, it made me laugh so hard. I was like, I'm just gonna measure everything in like Big Mac meals, dude, and like McDonald meals is gonna be my unit of measurement from here on out for money. And for the price of what is it? How much is a spicy chicken nowadays? Let me look it up, guys. Let me look it up. Spicy chicken sandwich from. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. That's abroad. McDonald's right here. Well, let's see. See how much it costs. Sorry, dudes. Okay, it wants to get my location. Dude, I just want to see how much it costs, you goofball. Price right there. What the heck? This ain't right. Guys, I'm not finding a proper price, man. Oh, that's why, because I put.
I think it's worth breaking the stream and getting you in here.
Dude, but that's the thing. We're not gonna get the momentum. I don't think it's worth. If I end the stream, then I'm done for the night. Okay, really quick, guys, really quick. The minimum price, the minimum price, I guess it depends on where you're at. Okay, so in my location right now, it's $1.19. So, basically, for less than the price of a spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's, you can become a monthly Patreon or first tier Patreon, alright, here on the channel and support me. Alright, so just keep that in mind when you're going and you're about to throw away your uneaten spicy chicken or your half order of fries, that you should have just became a Patreon for McGillicuddy. Alright? It's spicy, it's worth it, right? You get to support me and get new content here on the channel, right? Not only that, you get to participate in polls and other discussions that there's not a lot being held right now on the Patreon, because there's only like 3 Patreons and we all kind of know each other a little bit. All right, we got pretty personal up in there. All right, so you need to get in there and get a part of some of these discussions.
We need some diversity.
Yeah, we need some diversity in there, guys. Okay, and it's only $1 a month. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, I'm not guilt tripping you. I'm just saying you could be supporting me in a huge way other than viewing. But I do appreciate the views and the likes and the comments. That means the world to me, right? But if you ever want to go that extra mile, McGillicuddy 13 on Patreon. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe that's gonna be it for the stream tonight, guys. Because I know these guys want to play some Dead by Daylight, and I don't want to keep them from playing, obviously. So, and if I close the application, it breaks the stream. All because I wanted to play some Survivor. It'd be like that. Anyway. I think that's gonna do it, guys. I appreciate you all for swinging in. I love you all to death. You guys are super cool. Zombies Friday should be picking up a lot more, because there's been so much hype in the zombies community with Glitching Queen coming back, and got that trending on Twitter. So let's expect hopefully a longer stream this Friday, like a nice beefy Zombies Friday stream. Because we got Black Ops 3 and 4, which both have loads of maps. So even if we got to sit down and grind, maybe we'll come up with some like absurd challenge or something. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I appreciate you all again for swinging in. Love you all to death, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Ciao time.